What's going on? Kenny back again with another Eyes for You review. And today we'll be discussing The Devil Wears Prada 2. And I felt like in the spirit of Devil Wears Prada, let me dress for the occasion. Now, this is a sequel after releasing 20 years ago, June 2006. But instead of it being a sequel, it actually feels more so like a follow-up, starring Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, Stanley Tucci, and of course, the great Meryl Streep. Now, when I first saw the first film in 2006, I was interested in the fish out of water story, a woman being thrown into an industry she wasn't familiar with and overcoming the obstacles to obtain success. So though this is a sequel, it feels more so like a follow-up rather than just a sequel that's like a money grab or something like that. It's an actual great story. So, and I'm gonna point out something real quick that I always thought was dope with the casting and how they had the names. Where Anne Hathaway's character's name is Andy, Emily Blunt's character is Emily, and Meryl is Miranda. I like how they kind of kept it close to the names. I always thought that was real interesting if anybody else picked up on that. Andy's an acclaimed writer for a newspaper. She's actually about to receive an award, and on the spot, out of nowhere, they're just fired. And through an anonymous call, Andy is recommended to, for a high position back at Runway. Now, without getting back into it with spoilers or anything like that, y'all basically want to know, is it good? I'm gonna give y'all what I love. If you appreciate it and really enjoyed the first one, this does have a lot of fan service, but not in that cheesy way where it's like this forced and like, y'all see this, y'all see that. It's actually natural. You feel satisfied from seeing the progression from it feels like 20 years due to the technology, even HR standards now. Like there's a running thing with Miranda where her assistant always has to nudge her like, you can't say that, you don't, like, the cancel culture. So I love those type of updates on the whole story. Now, if you love fashion, they putting that shit on. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like they killing it. Every outfit in this movie, you're looking like, damn, like, you appreciate it. Like I seen this one scene, Rico, I'm gonna tell you. It's this one scene where Miranda's standing like in this big hall or this open area she's walking through, and she has like all the like studs, the colorful studs all over this sweater, blouse. It's like a sequence or something. That shit is fire. And also the Indian girl, I forgot her name. It's an action, but she's the Middle Eastern girl, the actress that plays Andy's old position. She's killing it. She's smoking shit. Now, like I was saying, this feels like a real story. It's not like a sequel just to be a sequel for a money grab. It has some real substance. And I know that's kind of funny to say when there's such a superficial industry such as fashion, but there's a lot of heart in this film. And to me personally, I feel like Stanley Tucci is the heart and the voice of reason throughout this whole series. And it's like he gives Andy enough leeway to figure it out on her own, kind of similar like he did in the first one, but this time around you could tell they're more familiar with each other and there's a closeness there. Now, I know y'all are wondering, is it good? To those who have seen it, it is good. It's very satisfying to those who were fans of the first one. And I love the way it's shot. I love the way it looks. It doesn't feel cheap. Everything feels premium. Everything feels quality. And the story is good. Like the story is solid. And I like how they touch on certain things that happened in the first film, more so pertaining to Stanley Tucci. If you know at the end of how he kind of got done wrong. And I appreciated that they touched on that. Now, what I was saying is I really love the evolution of each character. Even Emily's character, when she has the top position now running Dior, and how her character plays into the whole story of things. And I really love that whole dynamic this time around. You get more layers of her instead of her being so surface level and cold. Now, if you didn't necessarily see or like the first one, is this one going to make you say, oh, I seen the second one, now I got to go back and watch the first one? Maybe not, depending on who you are. It just depends. Like, I think is it as magical as the first one? No, I mean, it's kind of hard to capture that lightning in the bottle twice, but it is a very good film. It's very solid, satisfying to those who really enjoyed the first one. Now, with a running time of 2 hours or maybe a little over 2 hours, I give this film, I would score it on a scale from 1 to 10. I give it a 7.5. You're gonna be pleased. You're gonna be satisfied. You're gonna like it. You're gonna feel good. If you don't, I don't even know why you came to see the second one personally. I mean, if you like the first one, you're more than likely gonna like this one. And even if you don't, I wanna know. I'm interested to hear what you wish they could have put in the sequel. Because to me, I felt like they hit most of the notes, if not all, for fans of the first one. To me, so I'm interested to hear what y'all think. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. And until next time, I'm out.